Hello YouTube, this is me, Mr. Shiny. This is episode 161. From our last game that we played, we already played against with the San Francisco Giants on our first game. So right now we're gonna head to our second game, and then after that we're gonna head to the third and final game, to our final game, and then after that we're gonna play to the World Series very soon. So we only have 3 days left. So if we can keep manage our winning streak by now, so we'll be winning by 130, no, 163 or 162 games now. So far we're gonna go for 161. So that says done. We're gonna do it.
Playoff contending teams are making their final push to the end of the year. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the Dodgers got 18 hits as they dismantled the Giants 9-1.
A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Noah Syndergaard will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Alfonso has a read on it. He's got it one away. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game.
Always want to ruin fun.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Don Sutton will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Coming to the plate now, Wade Boggs. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Wade Boggs.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Vero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. This guy knows how to drive in runs. Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention to how he goes about it. Ground balls, fly balls, home runs, any way to drive in a run, and that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players, because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the Babe.
And here comes the Don.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next for the Dodgers, Yasiel Puig. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He carries a .308 batting average. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see 1 flamethrower and 1 guy that throws below the speed limit.
A bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. On the ground is short. This could be two. One there. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
Batting 7, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swings through it for strike number 2. Syndergaard, or Thor as he's often known. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Into the box now, Don Sutton. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Alfonso is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. LA's on top, 1-0. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He went deep in the contest last night.
Baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First delivery to him on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at outfielder Melky Cabrera. From the offensive standpoint, one of the best barrel-to-ball hitters in our sport. And on the defensive side of the ball, he uses his smarts to be in the right place at the right time with a strong and accurate arm.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Back with you from San Francisco and the home of the Giants, AT&T Park. Glad to have you with us in the early goings of this one. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Liner towards second. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his
God
man at
damn.
first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
He almost caught the ball.
That'll bring in Austin
He almost.
Barnes. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground at first.
Damn.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, third baseman, Justin.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Alfonso will wait on it. And that will retire the side. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches, but they hold a 1-0 lead. That'll bring up Tony Walters. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Hold on here, though.
dirtbag.
You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close, safe call might be challenged.
I demand a
Definitely
challenge.
a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Dodgers have elected to challenge.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to
was
overturn
out.
this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
In now, Sid Alfonso. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher.
And this
Nice.
is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting ninth.
And now the Giants pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. On the ground near home, but that one rolls foul. Got him swinging,
Nice.
and that will end the inning. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants nothing.
Leading off for the Dodgers, right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center.
Nah.
Alfonso has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Yasiel Puig, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Villar comes up with it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch on its way. This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 1-0. Next to bat for the Giants, Wade Boggs flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Ramirez moving to his right. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
We really need to get some home runs because we cannot stay on only one score. Or else we might catch up in a couple innings. So I really need to be careful now.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
So
Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Down the first baseline. Ramirez over to his left. And
oh, nice.
Covering for the out.
Teamwork.
The left field, number 3. Hey.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And here comes the Babe. In there, no balls and a strike. In there, strike 2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And the Giants are officially into the hit column. There's their first base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Now batting.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. Doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from you. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail this one 1-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hanley Ramirez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Nice.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So coming to the plate, Melky Cabrera. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing, both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
Into the box, Don Sutton, as he sends it on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of killed it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Stepping in now, Yunel Escobar. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Giants nothing. Now to the plate, Matt Duffy. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Ramirez fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giants are digging in once again. Austin Barnes, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Alfonso is there. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So stepping in, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Alfonso is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shoots this one over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Dodgers out in front, 2-0. Digging in now, Sid Alfonso will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Alfonso takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. hit for the pitcher here.
Lincoln Chaney.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Comes in with an average of 265 with 19 homers and 69 runs batted in. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
A shot down the first baseline.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Wade Boggs becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Austin Bryce will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. This is line to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
That was a good hit, though.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Alfonso is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Melky Cabrera, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Really?
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Don Sutton. He was a double play victim last time around. Line drive to left. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Babe Ruth, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Just in case.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Another 0-2 home. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is in there. A call, strike three.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. No hits to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Popped him up. Barnes takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. At the plate, Matt Duffy. He hits with two away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Stanton coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going. I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Giants leave one. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Yunel Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. VR takes it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Alfonso has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Justin Turner, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
This is in the air out to left field. Ruth is in pursuit. And that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Now batting, Tony Walters. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, strike one, 0-1. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. Two different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? Two different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Number 17, Johnny Layton.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Behind 0-2 now. Turner trying to get there, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. Escobar is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Mark Reynolds will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 12, Mark.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cabrera on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Johnny Layton will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 17, Johnny
Michael Feliz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Giancarlo Stanton now, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
And now is Yasiel Puig. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
In now, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Grandal gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line to the right side, and they'll run him down and tag him out
trucker.
First and
Damn
second,
it.
a double play.
Center fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Digging in, Melky Cabrera. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
All right, I give you that. I give you that. That was an awesome play, I would say. But
First pitch
not
of the
good enough.
at-bat. Hit hard towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't...
It's time.
Third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Brian Gunzing enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a tick behind for a strike. Hit back up the middle. Escobar has it. The second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him. So in now for San Francisco, Babe Ruth, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Behind 0-2 now. Last strike here for the Giants. And he gets strike 3
Nice.
to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Los Angeles Dodgers earned their 80th win on the road this year. Don Sutton wins for a league-best 28th time as he struck out 13 in this one. Noah Syndergaard pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Brian Gunzing earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the
And I
campaign.
believe the
So
next
that'll
game that
just
we're
about
going to
do
play
it.
is
For Mark
the last
DeRosa,
game of
Dan
the San
Plesac, and
Francisco
our
Giants.
entire crew, I'm Matt
And we're
Vasgersian. This
gonna
has been a
play as
presentation of MLB The Show. For more,
versus
don't forget to
Riverside.
check out theshownation.com.
4 runs.
Well, thank you everybody for watching. You've been watching Mr. Shiny. Can't tell how many wins we have won because I lost count, but I believe we're gonna see it in the frame very soon. Sweet. So we have won 161 games. Thank you everybody for watching. We will see you guys soon.